Baker Mayfield is no longer a Cleveland Brown. He has been traded to the Carolina Panthers for a 2024 conditional fifth round draft pick. Yeah, that's all they got for Baker Mayfield. Let's just be honest. His value was not going to go up. Baker Mayfield, in my opinion, he's just not that good. I know he's had these injuries. He did help lead the Browns to the playoffs and win their first playoff victory in a very long time against their divisional rivals, the Pittsburgh Steelers, a couple years back. But let's just be honest. Baker Mayfield, in a second, but Baker Mayfield, he's going to be in the quarterback room now with Matt Corral, P.J. Walker, and also Sam Darnold. I think he has a chance to win this starting position for the Carolina Panthers to be the starting quarterback week one. And speaking of week one, guess who the Panthers play week one? The Cleveland Browns. So if he is starting, that's going to be an intriguing, very. I'm going to say this. I thought he was going to end up with Seattle. But Seattle, it seems they're locked in on Drew Lock. It seems like Drew Lock is going to be their guy. DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett and those guys, they're going to be catching footballs from Drew Lock. It seems like they believe in him. They never wanted to go after Baker Mayfield. Look, all the rumors and shit was out there, but according to sources, these NFL insiders, Mike Garafolo and Ian Rappaport, Adam Schefter, you guys know who they are. The Panthers have been front and center, the front runners for Baker Mayfield, and they got their guy. They believe they got their guy. They traded for him for a reason because they don't believe in Sam Darnold. They drafted Matt Corral this past draft in the 2022 NFL draft. They already had P.J. Walker on the roster. You don't go after a former first-round pick, even with everything he's been through, the injuries, up and downs on the field, not playing well. Sometimes he shows up, sometimes he doesn't. You don't go after a quarterback if you believe in the quarterbacks already on your roster. So that tells you right there, the Panthers didn't think Sam Darnold was the right guy moving forward for them. So they're going to bring in Baker Mayfield. Maybe, I think he will win the starting position in training camp. He's going to be the starter. It all depends on which Baker Mayfield we're going to get. Are we going to get the Baker Mayfield that Skip Bayless loves to hype up? How they went 8-3 without Odell Beckham, and how in his rookie year he had a really good rookie season, put up good numbers. Are we going to get that Baker Mayfield, or are we going to get the bad Baker Mayfield, where he's not connected with his receivers, when he's not making the right throws, when he's not playing good football? Which Baker Mayfield are we going to get? Now, I know Skip Bayless loves his Baker Mayfield. He is obsessed with Baker Mayfield. I think he's more obsessed with Baker Mayfield than he is. No. He's not obsessed with any other player besides Tom Brady. Let me scratch that. Baker Mayfield is a close second. But I'm interested to see how he feels about this because I was watching Undisputed today, and he said he didn't want Baker Mayfield to end up with the Panthers. Well, that's where he's at. Drew Lock is the guy in Seattle for right now. They believe in him. And the Panthers, they went out and they got Baker Mayfield. All it costed Carolina was a conditional fifth-round draft pick in 2024. That's 2 years from now. So obviously, they got him for a bag of chips. If Baker Mayfield goes out there, he's healthy from all his injuries that he's dealt with, he balls out, can earn himself a new contract, the Panthers might hit the jackpot. It all depends on what Baker Mayfield we're going to get. Is he going to go out there and show up and play good? Is he going to prove people wrong? Because he has a ton of doubters on his side. I'm one of them. I don't believe in Baker Mayfield. I don't think he's that good. I didn't believe in Sam Darnold. He's not that good either. So honestly, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if the rookie Matt Corral or P.J. Walker start some games next season, because I don't see the Panthers being a good team. Christian McCaffrey, you got to worry about his injuries. He's in and out of the lineup every season. He's injury prone. He's a talented running back. When healthy, he's one of the best. He can catch the ball out of the backfield, and he can run the football. He can give you 1,000 yards receiving and 1,000 yards rushing. That's the type of player that he is, but he cannot stay on the field. That's his issue. Health is his issue. It's always a hamstring. It's always a foot injury. It's always something with his lower body. It's always something with Christian McCaffrey. That's what holds him back from being the best running back of football because he has the potential to definitely be the best running back of football, but he just can't stay healthy. But as far as Baker Mayfield goes, you have a chance to go out there and prove in training camp that you are the right guy for this team. You got a new start. You have a fresh start, fresh slate. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with this opportunity? Show up. You go out there, you ball out, you do win it, you do win that starting spot in training camp, and you can start the entire season or most of the games next season, you can earn yourself a contract. The chance is there. You got to go out there and grab it. You got to take it. But as far as Deshaun Watson go, I believe 100% he's going to be suspended, whether it's going to be a year. They was talking about rumors of 2 years. I don't know. He's definitely going to be suspended. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I think it's going to be a long suspension. So that leaves Joshua Dobbs. That leaves Jacoby Brissett. Which one of those two quarterbacks will be starting? Because it will not be Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson will not play a down of football again this year. I believe he's going to be gone for at least a full year. If not a full year, 8 to 10 games. And that's still a lot of games. So, which quarterback will be starting week 1? Joshua Dobbs or Jacoby Brissett? If I had to guess, my money's on Jacoby Brissett. The Browns still have a hell of a roster. The defense is still very good. The offense is very, very good. They still got weapons. As far as wide receivers go, Amari Cooper, they traded for him from Dallas. They still got Kareem Hunt. They still got Nick Chubb. They got weapons on their offense. So it's up to the quarterbacks that they're going to have without Deshaun Watson to manage the game, not make those costly mistakes, and try to win some football games. Because they still have a good enough roster to win football games. It's up to whoever's going to be under center and quarterback to try to win some games while Deshaun Watson is going to be gone. Because I believe he's going to be gone for a long, long time. Baker Mayfield, he got out of there. He got his wish. You have a fresh new start. Go make the most of it. Go make the most of it. What are you going to do with this opportunity? Don't blow it. Because you got a chance, like I said, I'm going to say it again. He has a chance to go out there and ball out. Win the starting position in training camp over P.J. Walker, over Matt Corral, over Sam Darnold. He has a chance to win that starting position. And not only win it, go out there and ball out next season and get yourself a new contract. Because that's what he's playing for right now. He's looking to get paid a contract, a bigger contract than he's already making. So, with that being said, Baker Mayfield, what you gonna do with your opportunity, bro? Good luck to you. Sam Darnold, that's tough. Carolina doesn't believe in you. And as far as, and as for Robbie Anderson, yeah, that's tough, bro. What do you think about Baker Mayfield coming to the Panthers after he left a comment on Instagram months ago? A fan from the Panthers said, what do you guys think about Baker coming to the Carolina Panthers? He left a comment and said no. And then he tried to switch it up and act like that's not what he meant. That's not what he meant. That's not what he interpreted. That's exactly what you meant. You didn't want Baker Mayfield to be on your team. But as far as Robbie Anderson goes, he got to be better too. Because he went ghost in a lot of games last year. He's a deep threat. He's not one of those wide receivers that's going to be dominating the game. He's a deep threat wide receiver. That's all he is. I'm not saying he's trash. I like Robbie Anderson. He's not a trash wide receiver. It's because of Sam Darnold why he got paid. Sam Darnold made him look good with the Jets. He did. He had some moments with the Jets where he looked good. That's why Carolina signed him and he got that money. So he got to thank Sam Darnold for that. But if Baker Mayfield is throwing him the football next year, he got to show up. Because there's times where he disappears as well. So Robbie Anderson, I want to see what he thinks about this. I can't wait to watch Undisputed tomorrow and see what Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless think about this and break this down because they've been talking about this for months. What is going to happen with Baker Mayfield? Where is he going to go? Is it going to be Seattle? Is it going to be Carolina? Is it going to be a different team that's going to swoop in and take him? Nope. It's going to be the Panthers. So we're going to see what happens. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I know I haven't posted a video in a while. My last video, I believe, was when we played Milwaukee in the second round of the NBA playoffs. I have been very inconsistent. I know that, but I've been gaming. I've been playing 2K on my PlayStation 5. Just been chilling, man. I haven't had the I just haven't been up here. I don't know why. Kevin Durant requested a trade. I could have made a video on that. Rudy Gobert's with the Minnesota Timberwolves in the trade. We traded for Malcolm Brogdon, so we got a true point guard, and we got Danilo Gallinari coming off the bench, shooting that we needed. A lot of shit happened. DeJounte Murray went to the Hawks. I could have talked about the NBA draft. There's a lot of stuff I missed out on talking about. I could have made videos on, but I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to make sure I keep my word on this. Whenever Kyrie and KD are traded, I'm coming up here and I'm making a video. Now, they might get traded together. It might be two separate trades. I will be up here to break down that full trade. I promise you. I'm going to guarantee you guys that. So, with that being said, I'm out of here. See you guys till next time. I'm going to go back to playing 2K, and we'll see what happens going forward with Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield, what you going to do, bruh? The opportunity is right there for the taking. Take it.